So, with the All-Star game coming up on next week, who will be playing in this year's All-Star game? Well, this year's All-Star game will be played in Philadelphia, and it'll be the 97th All-Star game. 96th, rather. Sorry, 96th All-Star game. And this is the roster for both the American League and the National League. So let's start. First, we have the American League. We have Shea Langeliers, who starts at center for the Athletics. And then Yordan Alvarez, who is the designated hitter for the Cheaters, the Astros. And then Nick Kurtz at first base start for the Athletics. Then Ernie Clement for the Blue Jays, starting at second base. And then Junior Caminero, starting at third base for the Rays. And then at shortstop, we have Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. And then we have our three outfielders. We have Mike Trout for the Angels. We have Byron Buxton for the Twins. And then, of course, you got your boy in it. All rise, baby. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Those were the starting lineup for the roster for the American League for the All-Star game. Now let's turn over to the National League. Starting at center, we have Drake Baldwin for the Braves. And then of course, there are so many Dodgers players for the NL roster. At designated hitter, we have, of course, the one and only Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. And then at first base, we have Freddie Freeman, also for the Dodgers. And then at second base, we have Ozzie Albies for the Braves. And then at third base, we have Max Muncy for the Dodgers. And then at shortstop, we have C.J. Abrams for the Nationals. Then we have Brandon Marsh, one of the three outfielders. Brandon Marsh of the Phillies. Oh my god, no. They did not include Juan Soto for this. Juan Soto is starting in the All-Star game. In my opinion, no Mets player should be in the All-Star game. Not even Juan Soto. And then Andy Pages for the Dodgers. And so once again, for the American League, the roster for the AL are Shea Langeliers, Yordan Alvarez, Nick Kurtz, Ernie Clement, Junior Caminero, Bobby Witt, Mike Trout, Byron Buxton, and Aaron Judge. And for the National League, we have Drake Baldwin, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, Max Muncy, C.J. Abrams, Brandon Marsh, Juan Soto, and Andy Pages. And so those are the starting roster for the AL and NL in the All-Star game.